My previous video was an analysis of the Weather Report track, Teen Town, and there was a lot of love for Jaco Pastorius in the comment section. There was also a few anti-Jaco comments, and one of the themes of this type of comment was that Jaco was not a groover. Now I can understand this point of view because when you've got idiots like me overanalyzing the more experimental side of his work, it's easy to overlook the funkier side. So in this video I'm going to showcase some of his groovier bass lines and hopefully change a few minds. So let's start with Come On, Come Over. Off his debut solo record, this was a collaboration with soul artists Sam and Dave. So on the record, this is played with many different variations. I'm going to give you an approximation and hopefully capture the essence of the bass line. So let's break that down into two parts. Part one, we'll play the D, up to the A, up to the C. Back down to the A, over to the B, two on there. Back down to the A. Then we can rake two mutes. Then it's A, B, C sharp. The second half starts with a D, an octave, and then a rake mute. Then we go up to the F sharp, B, rake, D, the A. And then we can end with the same bit as last time. So A, B, C sharp. The B section has a static dominant 9 chord which is made up of the root, the third, the fifth, the flat 7 and the 9. This chord is a staple of the funk genre. Using the Mixolydian mode is a great choice and that's what Jaco is doing here. Next up we have the bass line from River People. It's a series of octaves starting on E, 2 on E, 2 on the octave, down to D, and then we repeat that, but continue on A and G. So I think the chord being played here is E dominant 9, sus4. This is an example of quartal harmony. We are used to hearing chords stacked in thirds like this, but here they're stacked in fourths like this. Whilst we're on the subject, was this part an inspiration for the underground theme of Super Mario Brothers? And finally, we have The Chicken. This was originally a James Brown B-side, but it was popularized by Jaco Pastorius. Okay, The Chicken. So again, it's played with many variations. This is just the essence of the bass line. So we start with B flat. 2 on the D, and then the E flat, mute, F, up to G, and then finally on the octave of B flat.